Have you ever noticed your cat stealing your seat the moment you stand up or nudging you aside like they own it? Why does your cat insist on taking your spot, and what are they really trying to tell you? The reasons aren't just one but many, and some might surprise you. In the next few minutes, we'll uncover 9 intriguing reasons why your cat takes your seat and the surprising message behind each one. These precious creatures have profound ways of communicating with us, and their seat-stealing behavior reveals deep insights into their emotional world and the special bond they share with their human companions. Have you ever thought about how your chair smells to your cat? To them, it's like a treasure chest of your scent, and they can't resist diving in. Cats have an incredible sense of smell, about 14 times stronger than ours, and your seat is packed with all the comforting and familiar aromas that make them feel safe and loved. When they hop onto your chair, they're surrounding themselves with the smell of you, their favorite human. Scents are a vital part of a cat's world. They use them to navigate, communicate, and even relax. Your unique scent on the chair is like their version of a security blanket, wrapping them up in a wave of comfort and reassurance. It's their way of keeping you close even when you're not right there. Once a cat trusts you, your scent becomes incredibly important to them. They begin to associate your scent with familiarity and safety, so leaving it behind on your seat is going to draw them to it naturally. This behavior demonstrates the deep emotional connection cats form with their human companions. When you've jumped off your seat, your cat might see it as the perfect opportunity to nestle where you were and let themselves be enveloped in the scent you left behind, because so long as you are not around, it is the best thing they have got, and this means a lot to them. Isn't it true that your cat loves being the center of attention, always finding ways to make sure you notice them? Well, stealing your seat is just another trick in their playful playbook. When your cat hops into the spot you just vacated, it's their way of saying, "Hey, look at me." And if you're still around, don't be surprised if they snuggle right beside you in that same spot, claiming it as their own personal throne. They know that by sitting where you've been, they'll have your full attention. Cats are masters at getting attention, and they'll often do whatever it takes to make sure you're focused on them. By claiming your seat, they're not just taking your space, they're positioning themselves in the perfect spot to get your love and affection. They might even nudge you or plop down beside you, looking for pets or a little cuddle. This attention-seeking behavior can be especially common in cats that crave human interaction or have a strong bond with their owners. When a cat wants our attention, they will come up with unique ways to get it, and they know that stealing your seat can get our attention effectively. Have you ever caught your cat jumping into the exact spot you were sitting, curling up in it like it's the best thing in the world? Well, it's not just because they love the view, it's because your seat is the perfect toasty spot. Cats are heat-seeking little creatures, and they adore finding warm places to settle into. Your chair, having been warmed up by your body, is like a cozy sunspot for them. Cats have a higher body temperature than humans, and they naturally gravitate toward warm, comfy spots. They're built to seek out warmth for comfort, relaxation, and even health reasons. When they hop onto your chair, they're simply indulging in the warmth you've left behind, making it their own little sun-baked perch. We naturally give off body heat that can remain on our seats for a few moments once we get up, and cats are well aware of this. Your absence from the seat is their chance to bask in the warmth you left. In a way, you are like a personal seat warmer for your cat, and this quest for warmth goes hand in hand with their need for a secure spot to observe their surroundings. Isn't it true that you hug or cuddle your favorite person to strengthen your bond? Well, cats have their own version of this by claiming the spot you just left, or most importantly, by pushing you a little and sitting by your side. When your cat hops into your chair, they're not just seeking warmth or comfort, they're actually connecting with you. It's like their own little version of spending time together, even when you're not around. This behavior is deeply rooted in their instincts. In the wild, cats bond with their fellow cats through shared spaces and communal resting areas. Domestic cats still carry this instinct, but they've adapted it to their relationships with their humans. When your cat steals your seat, they're claiming a piece of your world, wrapping themselves in your presence. The main way cats bond is through scent, and they associate your scent with so much more than just you. It represents safety and comfort, so it's no wonder they might want to be wherever that smell is strongest when you are not around. Does your cat ever sniff around or circle your seat when you get up, like they're trying to solve a mystery before they end up claiming it? Well, that's exactly what's going on. Cats are natural explorers, and the shape of the seat or the way you sit on it can be a mystery for them. The moment you move, they zoom in, sniffing and circling as if they're trying to decode your scent trail. Why? Because they want to understand what you've been up to and why that spot is so special to you. It could be that your cat smelled something that you ate on that seat, or whether you were stressed, relaxed, or doing something exciting. To your cat, your seat isn't just a piece of furniture, it's a window into your day. Cats are inherently curious creatures, and they love to observe their surroundings from different vantage points. Your seat, which provides a higher view of the room or a better view of potential activities, is an attractive spot for them. By occupying your seat, they can keep an eye on the household activities while feeling safe and secure in their elevated position. Have you ever seen your cat staring at you and later on taking the same spot you were sitting on? Actually, they can sense it. Cats are incredibly in tune with our bodies and can detect subtle changes like the rhythm of your breathing or the steady beat of your heart. When you leave your seat, they instantly pick up on these cues, knowing exactly where you've been most at ease. Your cat hops into that spot because they can tell it's a place where you were feeling relaxed and comfortable, and they want a piece of that coziness too. Cats are highly sensitive creatures, and their heightened senses of sight, smell, and hearing allow them to pick up on the smallest details. They want to feel safe when choosing a suitable place for them to rest or sleep, and the warmth and familiar scent from your seat offer just that. This comfortable spot on the couch, armchair, or office chair may provide precisely what they are looking for, a quiet refuge where they can relax and get cozy. Cats appreciate the warmth and contentment such spots offer, which is why your seat may be a prime location for them to curl up for a nap. Does your cat not only take your evacuated space but also push you aside to claim it as their own? Well, that's their way of marking their territory. Cats are instinctively territorial, and when they jump into your seat, they're not just looking for warmth or comfort, they're establishing ownership. It's as if they're saying this is mine now, just like how they mark their surroundings with scent glands or scratch posts. In the wild, territorial behavior helps cats feel secure, and they carry that instinct with them into our homes. By taking over your seat, your cat is reinforcing their sense of control and safety in their environment. They might even nudge you out of the way or give you a smug look as if to remind you who's in charge. Cats have scent glands in various parts of their bodies, such as their paws, face, and base of the tail, and these scent glands produce pheromones used for social communication. They typically mark their territory to feel safer and claim it as their own, and they were likely interested in claiming your seat because it smells familiar and feels safe. Does your cat sometimes push you aside to sit in your seat as if they're reminding you who's in charge? Well, that's because they're following the rules of their social hierarchy. Just like in a pride of lions or a group of wild cats, there's a natural pecking order, and your cat might be asserting their position in it. Taking your seat is their way of showing who's at the top of the social ladder in your household. Cats, even in domestic settings, have an instinctual sense of hierarchy. If you've noticed your cat hopping into your seat while you're still around, they might be subtly reminding you of their status. In the wild, the dominant cat often takes the best spots, and your cat might be following that behavior when they claim your chair. They could even give you that smug "I'm the boss" look as they settle into your seat, letting you know they're in charge. However, it's worth noting that cats, like most animals, have a real sense of social hierarchy. But while with some animals, those hierarchies are strict, with cats they are complex and more flexible. Have you ever noticed your cat seems to copy your actions or habits, like taking your seat when you get up? Well, it's not just a quirky coincidence, it's actually in their nature. Cats often mimic the behaviors of their favorite humans, and your chair becomes an extension of that bond. If you frequently relax in a specific spot, your cat may see that as a place of comfort and security, and they'll want to share that experience with you. Cats observe your actions closely, and in many cases they mirror them. This could be anything from sitting in the spot you just left to following you around the house. When your cat hops into your chair, they're simply reflecting your behavior, creating a sense of closeness and connection. By taking your seat, they're not just seeking comfort, they're trying to replicate your routine and habits because they associate it with feelings of safety and affection. Even without the presence of your scent, they will associate that spot with you, and sitting in it may well help them feel closer to you. These seat-stealing behaviors reveal something much deeper about your cat's emotional intelligence and their profound connection to you. Cats are incredibly sensitive and loyal creatures, and we should never underestimate them. Their intuition also tells them when we humans are sick or injured, showing a level of empathy that goes far beyond simple territorial behavior. When cats choose to stay close to their human companions, especially during times of illness or recovery, it demonstrates their remarkable ability to sense our emotional and physical needs. The bond between cats and their human families can be truly life-saving. These amazing creatures have been known to alert their owners to medical emergencies, showing an awareness and protective instinct that speaks to their deep emotional intelligence. Their constant presence and willingness to share our spaces isn't just about comfort or territory, it's about genuine companionship and love. If your cat takes your seat, don't stress. Instead of getting frustrated, consider it a sign of affection or a playful gesture. You can gently encourage your cat to move by offering them a more comfortable or enticing spot, like a cozy blanket or their favorite perch. If you're feeling generous, you can let them enjoy the seat for a bit and relax nearby. Remember, it's just a cute quirk of their personality and you're not being ignored. It's just your cat being a little social, comfortable, or even claiming their space, plus it's a reminder that they love being near you, so maybe share a few snuggles and enjoy the moment. Understanding why your cat likes to steal your seat can help you appreciate their quirky behavior and strengthen your bond. After all, these playful antics are part of what makes living with cats so delightful and entertaining. So the next time your seat is occupied by a furry intruder, embrace the moment and take pride in the fact that your cat considers your spot the most desirable seat in the house. These precious creatures bring so much joy and comfort to our lives, and their seat-stealing habits are just another way they show us how much we mean to them. Cats truly are incredible animals that appear to us like angels in the form of beloved companions. Whether they're providing comfort during difficult times, alerting us to danger, or simply sharing quiet moments of connection, these remarkable creatures enrich our lives in countless ways. Their habit of stealing our seats is really just another expression of the deep, meaningful relationships they form with their human families. If you found this video helpful in understanding your feline friend's behavior, please subscribe to our channel for more insights into cat psychology and amazing cat tips and facts. Share this video with fellow cat lovers who will benefit from understanding these fascinating behaviors. Together, we can create a warm and positive community of cat enthusiasts who appreciate the incredible depth and complexity of our feline companions.